an unforgettable set of circumstances in Utah as we are underway. Sporting KC going from left to right, and Real Salt Lake going from right to left.
Going into the final game, Sporting Kansas City, they know what they need to do. Just get a win here. But with these conditions, playing at Salt Lake, it's always a difficult place to play, and every loose ball.
Had spent most of his career with RSL as a center back, had moved out to right back the last couple of games, but Herrera coming in to play at that right back position. Not only is this a team that's already eliminated from the playoffs, it's a team that we don't really know what the future holds for them, as their owner, Deloy Hansen, was told that he has to sell this team after making some controversial comments earlier this season.
But I think as a player, you look at it as, yes, there is so much drama going on off the field this year within Salt Lake's organization. But you go out there, you almost think of this as a job addition, whether that's for Salt Lake and the new ownership group and whatever comes of that, or for another MLS team. And you're looking to put in a good performance and leave a taste in those mouths, and maybe some other MLS coaches and GMs too.
As Minnesota still playing at the Gophers football stadium at that time, I'm curious how different it might be playing on an artificial surface in the snow versus playing on natural grass like they are in Sandy, Utah right now.
Ironically, it was obviously these two teams that are again matching up in these cold conditions.
Krylock plays it over the top, left-hand side, Justin Miram into the penalty area. He puts the cross in. Gianluca Busio comes in to intervene, and you're going against a team in RSL whose offseason is going to begin as soon as this game is over. Here comes Johnny Russell into the penalty area. Still Johnny with it, putting it back across, and it's grabbed by the goalkeeper, David Ochoa.
Nate, you know how much I admire and how much I respect Johnny Russell's ability in those one-on-one situations. He's one of the best players in the league.
Sporting aggressively winning it back in the attacking third. Busio forward to Gerso. Now back to Busio and his shot. So the goals have been coming fast and furious that happened in the early round of games in the Eastern Conference, happening elsewhere in the West. Pablo Ruiz for RSL. Now right-hand side, Corey Baird. 5-1-1 to put themselves in this position to clinch the top seed in the West. Johnny Russell against the double team, trying to split it, and he earns a corner kick. This will be the second corner.
Gets the 1-2 return back from Kyrie Shelton and earns a corner, trying to beat those two defenders.
Here comes the in-swinger from Johnny Russell, headed away by Anuoha. Articulate guy who's the reason I bring up being articulate, because of some of the complicated issues that have come about in 2020. He's been outspoken about a lot of them.
You want to serve the ball in the box. It's tough to deal with for goalies and for the defenders there. Good play from Gerso.
This one boxed around by Ochoa. Rebound shot by Gerso.
He does have a good reputation. I think a lot of people out there kind of see him as the next young and up-and-coming goalkeeper in the U.S. soccer scene. There's nothing like playing your first game, and Sporting Kansas City so far have done a pretty good job in these first 23 minutes.
No off of the ball. It must be a wet snow in Sandy, Utah, because a lot of times this ball is just, the snow is really sticking to it. Here comes Miram for it into the penalty area, gets around Puncic, pulls it back, and the shot goes wide of the target off of Corey Baird's left foot. He will be mad at himself for not putting this one on frame.
Yeah, we talked about, Nate, Justin Miram's ability in one-on-one situations there with the snow, and especially, as you mentioned, the wet snow. So Sporting Kansas City just have to be careful and keep an eye on Justin Miram.
Here comes Gerso the other way, and he earns another corner kick for Sporting KC. 26th minute, Sporting KC have a free kick coming up as we are scoreless. Johnny Russell puts it in. He finds the head of Elie, but he couldn't get on top of it, and it's out for a goal kick. RSL come away with it. Good work tracking back by Sporting KC's Gianluca Busio to win it back.
But that's also been because Salt Lake have been pretty good as a team overall as well.
Gerso trying to recover. He's able to at least turn Miram back for a moment, and then a good sliding tackle by Gerso. Still Miram on it, though. Cross in, deflected by Puncic. In by Johnny Russell this time.
But they just got to make sure that they're still locked in until the ball's completely cleared from danger.
Puncic trying to recover, has it taken away by Baird this time. And you can see it there. Just it's difficult for Sporting to string these passes together. But up the field it goes.
Considering they can't string passes along the ground, and I've been really interested in seeing Gianluca Busio and his delivery, trying to get it right on the head of David Ochoa to start the game.
And here's another one from Busio. This time couldn't get it past the first man. Second try by Busio in, right to the arms.
The snow, it gets stuck to your cleats, and you got to keep consistently getting that off, because you lose your touch. Obviously, your feet might. It's tough to really know, especially as the snow continues to fall, exactly what this field and what the conditions are going to be.
That same stretch took them from looking like another playoff team to mathematically eliminated by decision day. Here comes Gianluca Busio. He is tackled from behind by Pablo Ruiz, who then clears it away. Sporting KC can maybe identify with a little bit of this RSL season with the way that last year went for SKC. They finished in 11th place. That's where RSL stand right now. There's a foul against Sporting Kansas City's Luis Martins. Now Melia sends it deep into the snowy night. Because they could not work it out to get every team the equal number of games. Trying to navigate COVID outbreaks on different teams. Of course, Sporting's last game against Minnesota. Here's Busio. Now Gerso. Busio gets past a couple of defenders. Centrally to Kyrie Shelton. Now back to Espinoza. Gerso again. Cross in. It falls to Shelton. Shelton firing a shot. It deflects and trickles wide of the post.
That's the best chance for Sporting Kansas City. Kyrie does a good job trying to get his feet right. Creates just a half yard of space there. Hits it. That ball could have gone. Good stuff there from Kyrie Shelton.
Corner number 8 this time, and it's deflected by Ochoa. Rebound shot, and it bounces in. That might put them atop the West.
Carter, you mentioned it, how Sporting Kansas City are trying to whip that ball in right there. Test Ochoa. Ilie, we said it's going to take a scrappy little goal there. 2 deflections, trickles in the back of the goal.
Nate Bukaty along with Jacob Peterson and Carter Augustine. 45 minutes stand between Sporting KC and the top seed in the Western Conference MLS Cup Playoffs.
Continue in getting a lot of set pieces, as we saw 8 corners in that first half.
Terrific ball by Ilie forward. Now up the field it goes, and a chance for Sporting KC to make it 2-0, and they do. Eric Hurtado continues to score at an unbelievable pace in 2020.
And Nate, what a finish this is. First, we talked about testing Ochoa. He makes the wrong decision there, but Eric Hurtado has a lot left to do here. This is a tight angle with the snow. First, a good ball in there. Eric Hurtado, great first touch, and this is not an easy finish, guys. That is difficult.
Here's Baird in the penalty area. Busio comes over to poke it away. Kyrie Shelton touches it around one defender. Herrera under pressure from Shelton, who pokes it away. Herrera wins it back, at least for now. Leads to a turnover taken by Espinoza. Right now, Sporting KC not allowing RSL to get out of their own half. You can see him trying to shake some of the water off of his gloves. Again, it's a wet snow, it appears to be, in Utah.
Looks like good snowball snow.
And we talked about, too, over the whole season. Pick it back up after this.
Busio into Shelton. Sliding tackle, though, and a nice intervention at the end by Herrera. Kyrie Shelton. Forward to Busio, who lost it this time.
Looks like the snow is really starting to come down there, Nate. I think that just adds into the difficulty it's going to be for Salt Lake to come back in these conditions. This is almost now, if you're Sporting Kansas City, this
of a frustrating, tumultuous, controversial season. Maybe it's a different feel. Here comes Busio. Shot attempt by Busio that bangs off of the post.
You can see, Nate, you said it. Guys are having fun out there. They're being aggressive on the dribble.
Busio got his laces through that one.
It's a great hit, and what a run from Johnny Russell, too.
And now Hurtado again.
The snow is coming down like this. I mean, we can barely make out who's who out there.
Well, and here comes a loose ball for RSL the other way. Shot attempt goes wide of the target. To the back post it goes. This one can't make its way through all the traffic, and Busio's clearance.
Yeah, I would 100% agree. I think he's been great back there, playing with a lot of different partners.
Ooh, there's a shot that troubles Tim Melia, but goes wide to the target. We're going to take him down there to watch some of the Croatian matches in the Euros that were supposed to happen this summer. And, of course, then COVID happened, and we haven't been able to do any of those things. But here's Ruiz, or make it Chang inside the penalty area. Ball still pinballing around in there. Sporting trying to clear it out, and it ends up trickling into the arms of Tim Melia.
Another decent little spell there, but I mean, it's coming down so hard you can barely make out who's who out there.
It's Johnny Russell with the foul, and he gives a thumbs up to the referee as he knows he's going to go in the book for that one.
Then we talk about Puncic, of course, back there, who's been great all season long. Winston Reed filling in there, bringing Kyrie Shelton back, bringing Amadou Dia back.
We're into stoppage time now, with Sporting KC looking to close out this amazing turnaround in a season riddled with challenges. And there is the final whistle. Can you do it on a snowy night in Utah? For Sporting Kansas City.